So we all go down to the medical facility, and there she is, all splayed out on the table. And they're like, guys, get a good look at her so that we can go through the passports and see if we can identify her. And the nurse was a character. She's like, let's see what color her eyes are. And she goes over and just opens her eyes up. And we're like, she doesn't look American. Somehow she looks Scandinavian. And we're like, we're going through non-US first. And about that time, a lady comes down to the desk and she says, my roommate, who I don't know very well, didn't come back to the cabin. And the ship is sailing at this time. And we're like, aha. And it turned out it was a German group of senior citizens that were traveling together, and they didn't all know each other. And so we figured that out. I'm not sure if we would have ever identified her with the passports, but because her passport picture turned out to look not much like her. And of course, if you've got a 7 or 8 year old picture and somebody that they've just brought in floating out of the water and been there dead, the likenesses are probably not exactly the same.
When it comes to passengers passing away during the cruise, because you deal with a lot of the paperwork side of things, all the administration.
Yeah, we move them from the passenger list to the cargo list.
Literally, I was about to ask you that. So what's that like? Obviously, moving a person off of the living list into a piece of cargo. Is there like a moral quandary? It's just what it is, right? Do you know why they do that?
Well, yeah, because they're not a person anymore. They're not a passenger anymore. We don't have to pay for them.
Oh, I see. It's like a payment thing.